Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. I want to discuss today a few things that I did to help me with improve my spiritual antenna, I'll call it. And what I mean by that is there's some things that you can do to improve your connection during meditation, to get downloads, and to help you in general. And I was guided to do these things through a naturopathic friend of mine who was also very spiritual. And she freely gave me some tips, and I thought I would share them with you. Now, I'm not a doctor, and you need to do your own research, especially if you take any medicines. But to my knowledge, none of these are harmful if taken as directed. The first supplement that I took that was very helpful is Lugol's, Lugol''S, iodine. And I think there are ways you can take it internally. However, I just make a sort of a quarter-size spot on my skin where I can see it. And if it disappears fairly quickly, you say within 10 minutes or so, my system is deplete and I needed it. And so I'll do it for several days until when I make that spot, it remains for a longer period of time, say a half hour to an hour. Then I know that I've got enough in my system and I don't need any more. What it does is it helps to decalcify your pineal gland. And your pineal gland is a tiny little organ in your brain, and it is the part of you that has a direct connection to the divine or the spiritual realm. And when it's calcified, you cannot, your connection is very poor. So working on decalcifying your pineal gland is really important. Another thing I did was take magnesium. And the most bioavailable form of magnesium is magnesium glycinate. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's very good. Magnesium is good for hundreds of functions in our body, and most people are deficient in magnesium. And I suffered a great deal with depression for years, and it helped a great deal in lifting me up and getting me into a healthier mindset, I'll say, and mood. The other one that helps with your joy factor or whatever is vitamin D3. And so I also take that one as well. Another step I took to help improve my antenna was to get serious about my water. I'd never really put a lot of thought into water. I didn't really care to drink that much water. I did it because if I didn't, I'd get a dehydration type of headache. So I drank what was necessary, and I still struggle to get as much in as I need. But what I did was get rid of the fluoride and the chlorine in my water. And when I did that, I noticed a huge improvement in my thinking. The brain fog that I was experiencing went away. I had a greater capacity for learning and retaining information. And so I can't emphasize enough how important it is to get rid of the fluoride and chlorine. For a while I used a pitcher that removed it. But when you do that, you have to you have to use trace minerals and replace some of the minerals back into your water, because it not only removes the fluoride and chlorine, but it can remove the beneficial things that you need. And I didn't like the way that remineralization drops tasted. I didn't at all. And so I had to find another solution. So basically I just find a good source of spring water. If you're on well water, you're probably good to go. You don't have to worry about anything. But I found out in my research that in Nazi Germany, the Germans used fluoride in the prisoners' water to keep them docile, unquestioning, and controlled. And so when I heard that, I thought, that's not good. I mean, that's something I don't want to drink. And the other thing is that I found some research that indicated that fluoride reduces your IQ. So I'm not real sure why people are putting it in the city water. I know they use the explanation of for your teeth's health. How do you say that? I'm not sure you can say that, but anyway, I'm kind of not buying it. But anyway, the last thing that I did to help improve my connection, my spiritual antenna, we'll call it, is to eat more of a vegetarian diet. When you eat a vegetarian diet, you are getting your body alkaline, and the more alkaline your body, the better your connection. And incidentally, it also is an environment that it doesn't allow cancer to thrive. The American diet's full of meat. We eat a lot of meat, and we eat a lot of acidic foods, and we drink a lot of acidic drinks. Coffee being one of them, and I've been a big coffee drinker most of my life. And I've reached an age where it's being taken care of. I can't drink it like I used to. I find that I enjoy teas a lot more, and those are more beneficial for you. They are actually healthful, and a lot of them are detoxifying, and they can do. A lot of them help you get rid of parasites, which is also a big problem that people have, like your dandelion root, peppermint tea, ginger tea. All of those help cleanse you of parasites and are beneficial to you. So kind of recommend doing that. Anyway, I hope these tips will help you like they help me. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so do your own research. If you take any kind of medicines, you can check with your doctor. And so anyway, I hope it helps you. Let me know in the comments if you try it and if it seems to help you, especially the water thing. I just can't emphasize that enough. And I love you guys. Hope you have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.